Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. Cove Tarot. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you are an old one, if you're a returning subscriber, I am throwing bits of burnt sage everywhere. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back, soul family. You are welcome, you are welcome. I hope you guys are having an awesome morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. A little bit of sage for everyone. Please know that this is a timeless collective reading, meaning that I'm going to be picking up on multiple different energies. If part of my reading, all of my reading, or none of my reading doesn't resonate, there's a reason for that. And if it doesn't resonate for you, it will resonate for someone else. Okay? Know that if I say he, she, masculine or feminine, I'm picking up on energies. It's up to you whether or not you assign a gender. You don't have to. You can if you want. You can swap them around. You can yeet it out the window or leave it as it is. It's really your choice. Just don't make it fit if it doesn't. Okay, anything that comes up in the areas of law, areas of mental health, physical health, or finances, please make sure that if it does resonate for you, that you are gaining advice from people within those professional sectors before taking any advice from me, any tarot reader or spirit, because I'm not qualified. Okay, and these are, I have to say that my messages are just for entertainment purposes only, because I'm not a qualified lawyer, I'm not a qualified doctor or therapist or financial advisor. Okay, now let's see, let me pop this in a little bit more. I'm going to be ringing my lovely lady bell. Where is she? There. Okay, if you have any kind of sound sensitivity, please turn down your volume now. Okay, should I take these ones? Yes, not these ones. Interesting. Which one's first? These ones. Okay. Let's see what wants to come out. Please know that I have opened up membership now. So if you're interested, just have a look down below. I posted my first video yesterday. I'm quite proud of myself. But I do have different ranges, different price ranges. So for those of you who may not wish to pay for the full amount, there are 3 different tiers. Please have a look in there, especially if that's something that resonates with you. Now let's see what wants to come out from Spirit. What do we need to know today? What do we need to know today? Please and thank you. Okay, interesting. Darkness Falls, number 12. Within you live the hidden, the things that want nothing more than to swallow you whole. Okay. So this could be about fighting certain emotions. This is a reminder to do our shadow work when and as we can. It's also a reminder not to be too harsh on ourselves, because I always say this, healing is not linear and it's not a race. You know, it's a marathon. It takes as long as it takes. And I keep hearing go easy on yourself, but I'm hearing a song by Adele. Go easy on me, baby. I was just a child, didn't know how much. I don't know the rest of it. Crows are really important at the moment as well. There's something about cautiousness, someone being cautious. Maybe this is something that needs to be looked at when it comes to the inner child kind of shadow work, healing. Not wanting to take risks. You also have, let me show you this card. I don't know if I already showed you that. Let me show you this card, pop it down over here. We also have Witch's Rosary, but it was in reverse. And it says, craft your skills with intentions, repeated. A practice of magic powered by purpose. With it being in reverse, this is saying that someone either is acting irrationally or someone is doing something without thinking. It's almost like when you think of a child when they get really upset, and you know when you may have told them off and they've got really angry and they get beyond upset, and when you ask them why they're so upset, they don't know. I don't know why I'm so upset, but they're just so upset, and then they need to kind of decompress and bring that nervous system down. I'm getting the energy of that with somebody here, of someone acting without thinking first. Or acting, it's almost like someone's trigger is so close to the surface that anything could just make it explode. Now, if this, for example, is anger, if someone has anger issues, for example. And I was about to say, there's nothing wrong if you have anger issues. It's literally, and I'm not a therapist, this is my understanding, my opinion, it's not fact. But if you have anger issues, there's a lot of pain that is being hidden underneath, because anger is the loudest emotion that we have to say, I'm not okay, or whatever it is that was said has triggered a wound within me and I'm feeling really upset and volatile about it. So if somebody has anger issues, if they're constantly feeling like they're bubbling away, it's because they're constantly feeling pain at some level. And this being upside down, somebody has acted without thinking because of pain, because of trauma, and because of anger. And with us having darkness force coming out, when you live the hidden, within you live the hidden, the things that want nothing more than to swallow you whole. Someone here is ignoring their triggers, but they've ignored their triggers for so long that they just act out of them all the time. All of the flipping time. That's what I'm getting here. Craft your skills with intentions repeated, a practice of magic powered by purpose. And that owl on the side is usually to do with wisdom. So someone done something very unwise and they did it off a whim. They did it because they were angry or they were upset or they were hurt. They may have conjured something up, because with those candles around, I don't know why that's giving me that. They called something up and they did it without thinking of the consequences. And that's why I was getting like a child, because up until a certain age, children don't understand action and consequence. It's only when they hit a certain age that they're like, okay, if I do that, this is going to happen. Now, peppers came out twice when I was kind of shuffling, and there's a crow again. Crow in the corner over there. And it says for peppers, be fierce about the ways in which you protect yourself. Allies await. Interesting. I am actually going to read that card. I've never actually read them in here, but I feel like, and this actual jar says banishing. Someone may have done a banishing spell, but they haven't really set a purpose or intention of how that person is then banished. Banishing can happen by someone being unalived, someone becoming lost, someone just moving and you never see them again, for example. And that 28 condensing down to a 10, that's about an ending, a cycle completely finishing. Let's see what it says. Peppers. Keywords: breakthrough, protection, respect, and allies. Be fierce about the ways in which you protect yourself. Allies await. I've never read inside this book, so this should be interesting. Your higher self chose this card because not everyone can handle the sting of hot peppers and will go out of their way to avoid them at all costs. The heat is too overwhelming and feels like too much of an effort in pursuit of a great meal. In a strange way, boundaries are a lot like peppers. Some people will try to step on you and take advantage of you and are only willing to be in your personal orbit as long as you agree with them. However, the moment you begin to demand respect, you might find that many people simply cannot handle it when you serve them a little heat. The Peppers card is here to confirm that anyone or anything you lose by establishing boundaries will be replaced with people who can stand your heat. You will go on to find people who understand your need for respect and won't try to take advantage of you, and will listen in earnest without dismissing your opinions because they don't align with theirs. Establishing boundaries also helps build confidence. The more you practice saying no, the more you take back your power from those to steal or stamp it out. Some believe when eating a very hot pepper is better. Some believe when eating very hot peppers, it's better to keep going than to stop, because stopping makes the heat more intense, whereas continuing allows you to slowly desensitize. Habits are no different. They are difficult at first, but with time you begin to expect respect and will make no time for those who don't offer it. There you go. So this is definitely to do with some sort of boundary. Someone's up their boundaries, or someone's being asked to up their boundaries, because there is definitely this energy of someone quite childish around you or someone in the collective. It can be that you've already set a boundary and removed yourself from this person, or when you set that boundary, that person fell away. But there is this person has done something without thinking. They've done some sort of banishing spell or hexing spell or something along those lines without thinking about what the consequences would be for doing so. But with butterflies being in the background as well, this is guidance coming in from someone's guides. You may be asked to put up stronger boundaries. For those who do spell work, there is pepper protection spell on here. And that's the first thing that came up, was protection. Wear gloves to protect your hands. Write on a bay leaf what it is you need protection from. Then make a slit in the red hot pepper and stuff the bay leaf inside. Place the pepper in a mason jar and pour in enough honey to cover it. Seal the jar and place it in a cool, dark space with no direct sunlight. Keep the jar for 13 days, then dispose of the contents however you want. While putting this spell together, keep your mind focused on your intention. You can repeat the words or phrases you wrote on the bay leaf as often as you like. Now, the thing is, I read that for those who have the positive intentions of setting protection spells, okay? And that only. But yeah, that's what's come through. This is about boundaries. This is about setting strong boundaries. And you may have already done this. And I know that in the comment section, people may say, well, I've already set these boundaries. You're being asked to do some more. And it's not saying that you have to do spell work if you are not somebody who practices. There may be certain affirmations or prayers or energies that you call on to help protect you. It could be crystals, it could be sage work, it could be sprucing up your house. Whatever you use for your spiritual hygiene and protection, you're being asked to up the ante, because there is someone here who's quite, they're very young mind-wise, mature mind-wise. It's that energy of karma isn't real. I've done so and so and so, and I've never had anything come back on me. That's fine. You can state that if you want. It doesn't mean that karma ain't going to kick your ass at some point. But you need to someone needs to up the ante. But I heard not to retaliate. This person wants you to retaliate. There's something about them wanting you to retaliate in some way. This one or this one, big or small? Small. They want you to retaliate in some way. Why? Someone here is really triggered, really angry. What's going on? Yeah, they're really upset, really angry. You've got the Three of Swords coming out. I heard disappointed as well. What are they disappointed about? What is it that they're disappointed about? I heard you not going their way. What does that mean, you not going their way? Lovers. They're upset that you wouldn't be in a relationship with them. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about the lovers. You got the Tower. Now, was that up or down? That was like this, wasn't it? Someone here was, oh, this may have been a love spell. This may have been a love spell of some sort. Because with the Tower in reverse, that's about continued oppression. Then you have the lovers and you have the Three of Swords. But even that veg looks like a little heart, doesn't it? It's been cut off. So this was supposed to be some sort of love binding spell that someone wanted to do. And they are feeling very triggered, very volatile, very upset, very angry that something didn't work in their favour. Yeah, and you've got the Eight of Wands here to the Ten of Cups. I don't know if they felt some sort of news was supposed to come to them. You may have already protected yourself, or you may have already upped this ante, and, you know, doing so has made this bounce off and go back to them. And it's just hit them in a shadow. It's hit them, it's hit them in a wound, in a wounded part of them. Yeah, it went straight back. You've got the Eight of Wands here to the Ten of Cups. They were trying to stop something from coming forward. There is some sort of happy ending coming in for someone here when it comes to relationships. Tell me more about this. Yeah, this is, wow, they're really unbalanced on this. They're really upset about this. Someone's very, very upset. Oh my goodness gracious. Tell me about this person. Why are they so triggered? Why are they so triggered? What came out? The World. They were betting something on this. You've got the Queen of Pentacles coming out as well. Like you were supposed to give them something, or they were going to lean on you in some way. This is the Six of Cups, so this is someone from your past. This is someone who thought that they would be able to, I heard share in your growth or share in some sort of Empress energy. And I heard daydreaming. This person was trying to, so they were trying to get into someone's dream state. They've been doing this quite a lot. To what end? To what end though? Five of Cups in reverse. This is debt. This is some sort of debt or finances or something along these lines. How did they realise it didn't work? Oh, goodness. You've got strength coming out, okay? And this is the 5th house. This is Leo. And look what she has in her hand. So I'm going to hide her because she's got her boobies out. But she's got a bird on her arm. So someone here, like the 5th house is about pleasure, children, art. It can sometimes be connected to family, can be connected to drama, things like that. But there's something along the lines of, I don't know if this is family. I don't know why I'm getting this a creative family or an artist, or I need to know more about this Leo, because somebody has almost like Varys out of Game of Thrones. You know, he knew everything about what was happening in the town. And you never once got to find out who these little birds were that were always flying to him and telling him things, you know. Tell me more about this Strength card. Tell me more about this Strength card. Told you. This 7 of Swords, deceit. There's connections. This person had connections or had like their little birdies that would come in and tell them things. So if they had done some sort of love spell or some sort of binding spell, they were waiting for whoever it is that either gang stalks or watches or something. They were waiting to see whether or not there would be a new beginning. They were waiting to see whether or not there'd be a new beginning. And they were hoping that they'd get this new beginning with you, because this is right underneath the 6 of Cups to the Tower. They wanted to renew this relationship. They wanted to renew a relationship. And then you've also got the 4 of Cups coming out. They didn't want you knowing about, there's some sort of finances coming in, or they didn't want you knowing that they were out of money. They didn't have money. I say that and look what comes out. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and then the 5 of Swords. This is also the fact that somebody was arguing over your finances. This person was arguing over your finances. Why were they arguing over your finances? Why were they arguing over the finances? Because you've got the 10 of Wands in reverse, you've got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and you've got the 8 of Cups. They're the Emperor. This person owes a lot of money. They owe a lot of money. A lot of money. This person wanted to pass some sort of debt over to you. Now that 9 of Pentacles coming out can also be a marriage. This may be why this person's coming back in. They wanted some sort of love binding spell. But what did they do that was so, I don't know what kind of hex or spell or whatever they did, but they did something very impulsive without thinking about the kickback to it. Because this isn't just it rebounded onto them. It's done something, and I heard obsession. And they're very, very overwhelmed. They're very overwhelmed. They wanted someone to fail. This isn't just kind of, I want someone to have goo-goo eyes over me and to be obsessed by me. No, it was like they wanted someone in the collective to fall on their face so that they could come sweeping in. They could come in and sweep you off of your feet, and that they'd be the big knight in shining armor, or they'd be the princess and you'd be the knight in shining armor and you'd come and pick them up, whatever that may be. But look, you've got the Emperor in reverse. They wanted to be able to dictate things without actually doing anything. Yeah, look, you've got the 2 of Pentacles. They wanted you to be running around after them or giving them the princess treatment, irrespective of gender. Because then you'd be paying all their debts off. And they'd have a new beginning. They'd have the new beginning. The sun's come out. They'd be getting all this growth. Or they know that a new beginning is coming in for someone here in the collective. But they don't know when. And they want to be there. They want to be there. They want to be there to celebrate. Three of Wands. They want to be there to go on these adventures with you. Page of Wands is in reverse. But this is almost like a solo adventure. Like you don't want that with them. Or they have to go off and have their adventure by themselves because they know that someone else is coming in for you. And coming in for you soon as well. Coming in for you soon. I want to get some different cards out. Three of Wands to the Two of Pentacles. They know that you have to make a choice. You need to make a choice of some sort, and they were hoping that whatever spell they sent would have worked in, it would have taken you, I had knocked you down a couple of pegs, but also put you into the mindset of choosing them because they're familiar. Brought it. Okay, I want to get a different deck out. Yeah, but it's all lies. It's all lies. It's all lies. What they were going to tell you to kind of say that, you know, we'd have victory together. We can try again. Our marriage would be really good if we got together. If you chose me. All lies. They know that you won't choose them now. This person is angry. Angry, angry, angry. They're really angry. Why are they so angry though? What's with the anger though coming towards you? Because the anger is actually being directed. It's been directed to everyone, but they're directing it towards you. Because they've had to let go of control. Because they didn't have it in the first place. It's almost like this person assumed that they would always be able to manipulate someone here. You've got Eight of Pentacles. They've run out of money. They thought they were a master at doing something. Hanged Woman, they've got blocks put in. And I don't know who this person is that they are teamed up with to kind of get information on you or information on this person in the collective. But this person is coming out as the Seven of Swords. So this person isn't trustworthy either. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a tower. This person is definitely not to be trusted. Knight of Swords in reverse. Some sort of blocked communication. And then you've got the Four of Wands. This person may have been kicked out of a house. The Magician. Boy! I don't know if this person was sleeping on... I don't know why I'm getting sleeping on the sofa. Something about a home. And then the Magician in reverse. This is kind of like having no resources. This person was ghosted. Or this person, I don't know if they lent money to this Seven of Swords and all the money's gone. Something along those lines. This person is effed. It's almost like you or whoever's in the collective was their last attempt. It was their last attempt to kind of sort themselves out. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they want to move in with someone in the collective, but it's because this person either doesn't have a home or they're about to be kicked out of a home. They've been blocked. This person gambles. This person gambles a lot. And I don't know if they gamble with money or if they just gamble in like risky environments or taking risks. Yeah, this Judgment is in reverse to the Page of Cups. This person wants you to invest in them. But with this Judgment in reverse, this person's holding a grudge against you. This person sees whoever it is in the collective as just a means to an end. A means to an end. And I heard they're in competition. They're literally in competition. That this person has a continued pause or block put on them. This is part of their karma. Because this is continued. This is a continued effort, and it's right next to the Hanged Woman, which is a pause or a break. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is something not working out. And the Knight of, or not going in your favour. You then have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is like block communication, like abrupt, blocked. This person's been isolated in some way. They've been isolated big time. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wow. And then you have the Fool underneath. So this new beginning is coming in for you. and it won't be with this person. Tell me about the Ten of Cups, though, to the Eight of Wands, this wonderful thing that is coming in, this happy ever after. You've got the Seven of Pentacles to the Hierophant. Okay, this person, whoever this Ten of Cups is to the Eight of Wands, this person has gone through their own separation, okay, and they may be at a point of pause where they are not actually looking for another relationship, because you do have the Two of Cups. They're imbalanced at the moment. They're not looking for a relationship. This is a time for them to kind of take a breather. Maybe they're looking for a friend, and maybe you are looking for a friend. Maybe this is a work colleague. Yeah, this is somebody who just wants to recuperate. I heard they're very intelligent. And you've got the Two of Pentacles, and you've also got the Queen of Pentacles. This person, whoever this is, with the Ten of Cups coming out to the Eight of Wands. So this is a happy beginning coming in very quickly. The person who's going to be coming in, there's going to be attractiveness, or there's going to be, with the Page of Cups there, there's going to be an initial response from each of you. It's almost like I heard chemistry. There's definitely going to be chemistry, but this person is healing. They are not in the right space, mind space, to be dating anyone. But it doesn't mean at some point that they won't. Why do I want to look at this one? Why? Whiskey. Life should be sipped slowly with intention. Be patient as the vision reveals itself. Whoever this new person is coming into your life, you need to have patience with them, and they will have to have patience with you also. Yeah, you've got High Priestess coming out. High Priestess to the Princess of Wands in reverse. This is knowing, this is no sexy time. This is like, as much as you may feel a connection with this person is going to be the polar opposite of someone from your past, or whoever this ex is from your past. There's a pushy energy coming from whoever this person is from the past. It doesn't have to be recent breakup either. This can be years, 10 years, whatever. But the difference between the two is that one of these energies, the energies of someone from the past, is a little bit manic and unbalanced and pushy, and also worries me. And again, it's got that kind of childlike energy of, and not in a positive way, in that way of, I'm going to do things and then I'm going to think about the consequences later, even if it F's me up and the other person up. Whereas whoever this new person is that's coming in, this person, it's slow and steady wins the race. This person is almost like, when you see, you have different, babies have different kind of personalities, and some of them you'll smile at them and they giggle straight away, and others you smile at them and they just stare at you like, I'm judging you right now. I'm judging you. And you will not get a smile out of them whatsoever, because they're just watching and observing, and who are you? And you have to kind of work for that kind of smile. That's what I'm getting from this person, is the latter. This is someone who will observe, and kind of you have to build up that trust with that person. That is how you're going to know who is actually a positive impact in your life, who it is that you should be allowing in, rather than opposing, who you should be removing away from. Okay, is that they will be moving slowly. And you've got the world underneath, exactly. They're going to be moving slowly. Anything else that we need to know about this before I go, please and thank you? Anything else I need to know about this? You've got collaboration coming in. This is a collaboration that you won't expect, because you've got it upside down. Why won't they be expecting this? Why won't they expect this collaboration? For what reason? Why won't they? Why won't they expect it? Because this person's they're not a hothead. But this person, there's something about this new person that comes in that may irritate you a little bit. And that's been coming up in my readings a lot. You may have a lot of similar signs in your birth chart. There's something here about you rubbing each other up the wrong way a little bit, because you've got the Five of Swords coming out. You may just be both very opinionated about certain things. But look what's underneath the Lovers, okay, with the High Priestess. You've got the Two of Cups coming out and the Ten of Wands. All right. This is letting me know that this is not something that you should be looking at right now anyway. Whatever collaboration comes in, it's either going to be work-based or friendship-wise. And that is something that you should be fostering, because, like I said, this new person coming in has a lot to heal. They need that pause, like that Seven of Pentacles, to take time to kind of reassess what they've been through, the towers that they may have been through, and where they are on their healing path. Yeah, because yeah, you've got Three of Cups here in reverse, and look, you've got the Three of Swords. This person needs to review. So even if they're winding, that's the thing. If they wind you up a little bit, but they're not being overly like pushy and things like that, then you know this is the one for you. This is the one. Okay. Yeah. New beginnings. Before I go, I would like to get just some of the tea leaf cards. Something may be happening in May. You may meet this person in May. Anything else we need to know? Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Shield. You need to defend yourself, and we got that from the start, okay? So whoever this person is from your past, who is very, very angry, who's very, very upset that it didn't work, it's because they know that you have opportunities that are waiting for you now, and they are sending things without thinking, all right? But you do need to protect yourself. In need of help, assistance, or guidance, this person may actually come forward and be like, I need your help. But the minute you connect with them, they're sending things, because they're the only thing that they want. Look, compliments from an admirer. Tell me what they want is to, I heard get in your good books, but it's not that. It's something about connecting chords to you or through spell work or something. And they're angry that it hasn't worked, because this is all about them paying off their debts and not having to be poor anymore, is what I heard. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. This is the energy of the second person that comes in, is that there's going to need to be an effort from both parties to work together. And it's not that you're going to hate each other or whatever. It may just be that you both are a little bit stubborn when it comes to work-based ideas. It could be, and you rub each other up the wrong way that way. But there's going to be a need for you both to kind of make effort with each other, because it says romance, celebration, and party. Okay. Great worry over nothing is underneath as well. Okay. Anything else we need to know about the shield and about boundaries and protection, please and thank you, against whoever this person is. Coins. Money will be coming to you. Money will be coming to you. And you've also got frying pan, trouble, and accusations. This person may come to you. This person from the past may come to you for whatever service you give, okay? Because they want to get out of some sort of situation. This is the reason why. They may come forward going, you can help me, but they're being deceitful. They're trying to attach something to you because they want the new beginning. They want the money because they know money's coming towards you. Pay attention to your finances. Anything else? Look up the rest, okay? A meeting with a stranger could be important. And I feel like it's this person down here. Temptation will test you, and that will be the person from the past. Just be aware, you guys. News is on its way. Anything else? Is that it? Okay, that's it. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity in what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell. If you are a returning subscriber, love you guys. I'm not sure whether this is going to go on the membership or not, but you'll see when it's either posted or not. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Anyone that feels moved to leave a donation, it's never expected, but it's always greatly appreciated. So if you decide that you would like to, all of my information is in the description box down below. If you'd like to have a personal reading, please email me and we can get chatting and see what you need. Okay, stay awesome. See you later. Bye.